So like, here's the thing to me. So this is, our goal today is for you to understand what you've been working on, why you've been working on it, and how to monitor it. I think that's the big thing for you. I think you've done incrementally better each time you've worked. But you just said like, hey, this time was good, I got better. We really didn't do anything different than we've been doing. We just added to it and refined it. You've done a good job. So let's go ahead and let's hit a couple.
Okay.
Stay right there. So I think one thing you want to be cognizant of is your hip posture, your pelvis posture, right? So it's a little more down. It's like that to me is a little better. Good. Hit one from there.
Here.
Yeah. I mean, that's smoked, right? Do one more of those. So what you're trying to do when you do this, just look, you're trying to make your pelvis, get some thunder, trying to make your pelvis, if I push back with it, right, that angles it down so that my hips can turn, right? If I get like this, yeah, I'm just gonna twist, right, I'm not gonna let it. Awesome. Now come on over here. Let's look at this. Right? So you look at this. So you know you're pretty 50-50, right? You got to watch every now and then you start getting leaned a little more to the right. And I mean, here's something else for you to watch. You want your legs to come out of your pelvis at the same angle. That one is, right? So that's what we're looking at, right? We're going to be shut down here for a few bits. All right, so you're getting wound into that. And I like that, okay? You're six, yeah, nice, right? And you look at it from this view. We talked about club runs up that plane. I'd like that club to start working more vertical right here.
Slightly up, stand behind.
Right?
Okay.
And again, and we just talked about it yesterday, I'd like to get that arm, I'd like to get it parallel, right? Just a hair more.
Okay.
And that gets your hands a little more up and a hair more in front of you, okay? So we're just gonna do some backswings. We can't hit one right now.
Yeah.
Nope, the siren just went off. You heard that, didn't you? Yeah, we may be shut down. Let's set up. Right, go halfway. Nope, halfway.
Here?
Yep, halfway. So there, so like, see, here's where the club's getting behind me.
Okay.
This is where it's gotta get up, right?
Okay, we got
Yeah,
here.
back up and up. Yeah, yeah, there, and that's more structured in front of you, right? Up, yeah.
hard to really come here and
Right. Yeah, and I think so. You want to look at what it does, right? So when it gets around, I think that makes you try to go like this to get it back in front. You know, my old mentor used to say it's not the getting around or the back around or the twist is the problem. It's what you got to do to fix it. That's the problem. So the more we can get that club and to work up and down, so get in there again. And I think this is a super drill for you. And I also think like it sucks that we got a little light in play, but you doing some work without a ball is fantastic. I hope this is with you. Okay? So, and if we put the target line back down, so this is your target line. Okay. Now go slow. Now, so that's on the target line, right? Now this has to go on the target line, right? Now get the face a little more square, right? See the difference there? Now that's completely different, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so go do that a couple times and go slow. A little more up. Go halfway. Up. Yeah. Totally different. Right? There you go.
It's supposed to be that close.
It's not really close. That's pretty good.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tend to twist it open, right? Right? And then you look to bring it back down, it comes back down that line.
Yeah.
Right? You know, so that's up. So go back. That twisted a hair more. Right? So come here and watch this one that we just did, right? Sorry, folks. Right? So if you look at this, okay, and then we pull this up. So here's your first one. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could see the club head there,
Yeah, that's on that.
but you can see that's behind it, right? That's behind that forearm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It's underneath it. There we go. Clear all my crap up here. See the difference in that?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see that.
Right? So look. So it's just hinged more up in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at how different that looks. See how the arm position's different?
Yeah.
Right there versus there. So more structure and more width, right? All right, so go back and do some more of that, right? Halfway. That would be on that turn. Yeah, now turn to the top. Right? And then I think, you know, Brady did this the other day, then I think you want to feel more width, more stretch, more structure, right? Good. Again. Yeah, that's beautiful. And so, like, you could do so much of this stuff on your own, in a mirror, in a room. I mean, we're doing this under a little bit of a lightning delay, and, you know, you have to hit a ball 5 minutes, but you get better. Right, and I think that's important for you. And I think, you know, here's another thing you can do. I'm gonna show you. Put the club on the ground. Just lay it on the ground. You hold this like this. All right, so get your ass out. Turn. There. So that's there, right? So that's hinged. That's now. Let that go. That's right there on that line, right? Different, huh? Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And I think, let me record one of those too. I think that's an awesome, I think the more stuff you can do without a ball, so that then when you go play, it's just what the hell happened. Do one more of those for me, please. Turn. Right? That has to feel different.
Feels right. Feels on plane.
Huh?
Feels on plane.
Does it feel different than what you were doing?
Yeah.
right? So if you come over here, sorry. So if you look at this thing's slow as shit, right? If you look at this, damn bug here. So now look at this in relation to then you look at the way the arm folds. See the difference in what the arm's doing? Massive, right? Meaning you're a big, tall dude, right? I mean, I think getting those arms more in front, that arm up there, I think it's only going to help you. All right? So I want you to go. We're going to do one. We're going to cheat here. I want you to go super slow and then just pitch one out there, and then we'll be done. Right? Yeah, just like that. Just pitch it. Awesome. Now, come over here and watch this. Right? So you've gone from doing slow speed with no ball to adding the ball slow speed. Pretty big difference, right? See how different that is right there?
Is that too much?
Shit, no.
Okay.
See the difference in where your right arm is versus that, right? Awesome. Look at that. I mean, look how good that is. See how you're in your posture, you're in your feet. Look at this one, you're shot out a little more to your toes, right? Right? Big difference. And then here, you just got to learn. You just got to learn to keep going. Right? Awesome. Feel better?